Every Tuesday during the Muny season at 8:50, we will be checking in with this next guest because, well, she is fast becoming our favorite. Blew past Deb Peterson in the first 5 minutes of her first interview. Ladies and gentlemen, she's Judith Newmark, and she is the theater critic for the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Good morning, Judith Miller, or Judith Newmark.
Oh, hi. How are you, McGraw?
I am great. Where are you?
Well, this morning I'm in my kitchen.
Oh, you're in your kitchen, so you're actually out of your bedroom.
I made it all the way into the kitchen.
All right. What
believe me, it's a miracle.
What are you making in your kitchen?
Oh, nothing. I'm making words. That's all I ever make in my kitchen.
All right. So
I keep the computer here.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're up working this morning?
Yes, I am.
All right, good.
It'll be up in just a little bit, I hope.
Let's get to it. So last night, Spamalot opened up the 95th season at the Muny. Tell us about it.
Well, it was a miracle. Have you ever heard the expression Muny magic?
I have heard that. Yes, I have.
This was pure Muny magic. It was still raining about an hour before the show was supposed to go on, maybe two. They had no dress rehearsal. They had no tech rehearsal because of all the rain.
Right.
And it was hilarious. It was like they had never missed a beat. It was just fun. It's a really silly show, you know?
Right.
And everybody was laughing, and the rain had stopped, and it was the most perfect night of weather. A few people put on a cardigan or a jacket because, they were cold.
Right.
That never happens at the Muny.
It's actually a great point. After the rain moved out, it was a great night for the Muny.
It was a perfect night.
Yeah.
It was just perfect. And Eric Idle showed up. He was in Monty Python. He was one of the Monties, one of the Pythons.
Right. Eric Idle's a big deal. He was there last night?
Oh, he was there, and I talked to him a little before the show. And he said a week ago he had been in New York, and there was this huge rainstorm, and he was in a benefit with Kevin Kline, and they couldn't do it because it was outdoors. But they had to wait a night to do it. But this one came off, and then at the end of the show, Idle got on stage with everybody else, and he led us in a group sing of "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life." And he told people to take pictures and to send them to the Guinness Book of World Records because he figured there had never been 7,000 people singing this song before.
Also, Jay Peterman from Letterman, John O'Hurley's in this one.
He is hilarious. He plays King Arthur, who's sort of a dimwit, but got a heart of gold and brains of chicken. He was very funny. And Michelle Ragusa, who plays the Lady of the Lake, what a voice. And very funny, too. She's a terrific comedian.
So all this talk about the new fans at the Muny, and they didn't even use them on the first night.
We're going to have to find out on a hot night, which we haven't had one of yet.
Go ahead.
I'm excited about it, but we're going to just have to wait and see what it's like.
Judith, I have a question for you. Are you somebody who can? I don't want to say this. If you didn't like last night's performance, would you tell us?
Oh, you betcha. Just ask some people
All right.
from last week. Not every... Look, I try to like things. I go thinking this will be good. I will not tell you I have never had my heart broken. I have had my heart broken on a regular basis. Yeah, I'd tell you if I didn't think it was good. But last night, everybody was laughing, singing along. It was fun.
Now, the Spamalot isn't a normal fare at the Muny, right? This is part of the Mike Isaacson new Muny, right?
If you want to play, it's a new show. It's never been at the Muny before. And I think I know what you mean. Yeah, there's some stronger language. And there's a big number in which Lancelot figures out that he likes other guys.
Well, that's some breaking news.
Off with one. It was really funny. It's a disco scene that rhymes Lancelot with Dance-a-lot. and I think wears tight pants a lot, something like that. It was pretty funny.
Wait a minute. You're telling me, breaking news here, that Sir Lancelot likes boys?
That's what he likes in Spamalot, you bet.
Holy mackerel.
And, you know.
Breaking news
Who's
here.
to say?
All right, so you're saying
Wouldn't that be great?
So you're saying Spamalot at the Muny a must this week.
Oh yeah. And if you're lucky, you'll get a night when your seat's dry.
Yeah, there you go. All right, good.
That's all.
Now, while I have you, Judith Newmark, St. Louis Post-Dispatch theater critic from your kitchen, I just got back from New York.
What'd you see?
I saw Once.
So did you like it?
I loved it.
Oh yeah,
But
because you know it's coming to the Fox.
Right, and what I loved about it was many things, but the show starts before you ever enter into the theater. In other words, you walk in and they're already playing music on the stage.
Setting the scene, huh?
Yeah, and they are inviting audience members up on the stage for a drink before the show.
Well, that is all encompassing.
It was really something special. And then I saw Tom Hanks in Lucky Guy.
Uh-huh.
And I'm no theater critic, and you know me, I will criticize something when I deem it unworthy. But it's a must see. It was tremendous.
Really?
Yeah, it was really good.
Well, they say the male performers on Broadway this year, the guys he was up with for the Tony, and they're all of them. Just one great actor after another, or maybe just a good season for actors.
I don't know what it was. And then I had dinner at Sardi's.
I love Sardi's. It's so, you just know you're in New York.
It was
all
really
those little cartoons.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a giant tourist thing to do or not.
I've sure done it.
Yeah, well, I've done it, and I'm a tourist.
Yes, it's fun.
It was blast.
And the red walls, and you've seen it in a million movies.
Right. Yeah, it was a fun night on Broadway. All right, so Judith Newmark from
next week it's Shrek.
Next week at Shrek, and you'll be here Tuesday to give us a full review.
You bet I will.
Any chance
forward to it.
Any chance we can get you to Skype or to come into studio this early?
I don't know how to Skype. I will never come into the studio this early. It's amazing that I am on the phone this early. This is the crack of dawn as far as I'm concerned. I know. It's the crack of 9 a.m.
It's the crack of 9 a.m. It's the crack of noon, and Judith Newmark is hitting the snooze button. Go back to sleep, Judith, and we will read you in the newspaper.
I'll be there in about an hour with the review.
Judith Newmark with the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. Thanks, Judith.
Talk to you next week, Max.
All right, there you go. Judith Newmark, the one and only theater critic with the St. Louis Post-Dispatch every Tuesday, reviewing the Muny for us here on the Big 550 KTRS.